and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right.
Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. As you guys know, today is going to be another Money Mondays. You guys know this is going to be another episode of Money Mondays. I'm so happy about the feedback that I got on my last Money Mondays video. You guys seem to love that video. I got a lot of great feedback. As you guys know, my last video was how I was able to reach $100,000 in income at 21 years old. If you guys want to know how I was able to do that, make sure you guys go and watch that video. I'll put a little key on the top right corner of the screen, but I'm not going to get too much into that today. Today I'm focusing on how you guys are going to be able to do that as well. As stated before, in this series I'm going to be doing a ton of videos on how to build credit, how to invest, different ways that I invest, different ways to make money passively, actively, ways to make money online. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of different financially related videos, but a common question that I got in my last video, which was how I was able to reach $100,000 in income at 21 years old, was what can I start doing? Like, a lot of people just needed ideas of different side hustles to start doing now, and I decided to create a video just on side hustles. The very first step to financial freedom is by having different sources of income. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys different side hustles that you guys can do. Most of these are at any age. If there are any particular requirements, I will leave it on the screen as well as in the description bar down below. But a lot of these things is stuff that I've done myself or a lot of my friends have done. I don't want you guys to feel as though you guys aren't able to do any of these things. You're not capable of doing any of these things. You don't need a degree for any of these things. You guys just have to have the desire to learn new skills and to put yourself out there. None of these things are going to be easy. I told you guys that in my last video, and I just want you guys to know that if you guys want to reach a certain level in your life, you guys have to put the work in. I get a lot of different people that comment on my videos saying, in that video in particular, somebody actually commented and was like, okay Ruby, you were able to reach $100,000 in income because you started a YouTube channel. And that is true, but it's not true at the same time. I started a YouTube channel, but I was only making a couple of $100s a month, maybe like $200 or $300 a month for a good amount of time before I started making thousands. I was only making around $200 or $300 a month, but I was still saving some of that money to put towards a business, because a business will make me more money. Instead of trying to take my advice and making it applicable to your own life, you guys try and take different things and try and make an excuse, which is not going to help you in any type of way. So I do want to say that before I begin this video, you guys are capable of all things that you put your mind to. And as a final disclaimer, I do want to let you guys know that I honestly believe in you guys. If not, I would not be making these videos. I know that you guys have the potential. You guys just have to tap in and realize that you guys are able to reach these places just if you just put the work in. Literally, if you put the work in and dedicate time and invest time into yourself and creating different side hustles, creating different streams of income, you guys will reach the goals that you guys want to reach. If you guys were looking for a sign, this is your sign right here. I recommend you guys try at least 3 different side hustles from this video. Comment down below which side hustles you guys are planning on choosing, and a lot of these side hustles are things that you can do on your own free time. So if you cut out the time that you're doing for Netflix, if you cut out the time that you are doing to play games, go to concerts, go to the movies, hang out with your friends, and put time in for yourself, you guys will be able to reach the next level that you guys want to reach. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a whole bunch of different side hustles. I don't even know how many this is going to be. While I'm editing it, I'm probably going to put the number here, and then put in the title, because I have no idea. I'm just going to be talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this a huge thumbs up. I am literally doing these videos for you guys. I have the side hustles that I'm doing right now. I'm literally doing this video to share with you guys different side hustles and give you guys different ideas of different ways that you guys are able to make money. So I hope you guys appreciate this video. Make sure you guys watch throughout the whole video. Comment down which ones you guys are planning on implementing into your own life. And I hope you guys enjoy. So the very first side hustle that I'm going to mention, I can genuinely say I wouldn't be where I am today without YouTube. So I would definitely say that YouTube ad revenue is an amazing side hustle, because there's so many different things that can stem off of YouTube. I mentioned this in my I mentioned this in my last Money Mondays video, but YouTube is honestly an amazing source of income, and YouTube is so diverse. Literally, you can go on YouTube and make videos on anything that you have a passion for. There are people that make gaming videos, there are people that make movie reviews, there are people that do relationship vlogs, life vlog, college vlogs, business vlogs. There's so many different YouTube video ideas that you guys can do. I literally make videos on stuff that I like watching videos on. So when I was in college, I loved watching college vlogs, so I decided to become a college vlogger. I am now an entrepreneur, and I love watching entrepreneur videos. I love watching financial related videos, and that's why I created the Money Monday series. So honestly, I highly recommend everybody to create a YouTube channel on anything that you find interesting. There are so many different audiences on YouTube, and you'll be surprised at how many people will love what you decide to film. I started my YouTube channel back in my sophomore year of college using my iPhone 6, I believe. I think that just goes to show that you don't need a $500 camera, you don't need a lighting system, you guys don't need the Final Cut Pro or any of that stuff to be successful on YouTube, because I was literally filming on an iPhone, editing on my iPhone, everything like that when I first started. So definitely, you guys, I highly recommend creating a YouTube channel. Number 2, of course, you guys definitely heard me say this several times in my last video, but starting a business, you guys, is so beneficial. E-commerce is where it's at right now. You guys don't need much to start a business, but you definitely have to put some money aside, so you guys can mix and match some of these side hustles and, you know, start something, save some of the money to start a business, or start a YouTube channel and save some of that money to start a business, or any of the other side hustles. But you do want to invest in yourself, and I feel like starting a business is honestly one of the best ways. That leap of faith of me starting a business and putting that money into a business has definitely changed my life. It's so crazy how one business idea can literally change your life. You guys can start a business, but it doesn't have to be something mainstream. I know a lot of people sell eyelashes, a lot of people sell hair extensions, a lot of people sell stuff like that, but there are so many different things that you guys can sell. I started selling planners, and I didn't know anybody that sold planners before I started doing it. I literally sold something that I loved. So if there's anything that you're consistently buying, something that you buy every year, something that you genuinely love, you know, sell it. Figure out how you're able to mass produce it and sell it on your own website. I'm going to be doing, I told you guys before that I'm starting up the Lavish Life Academy. You guys can follow the Instagram page. I highly recommend you guys sign up for the waitlist down below. For Lavish Life Academy's first webinar, I'm going to be sharing how I was able to start, grow, and run my business up into 6 figures. So definitely stay tuned for that. But there are so many different resources that you guys can find online to starting an e-commerce website where you're able to sell stuff online. The third side hustle I have is to master a craft, whether it be learning how to do hair, learning how to do eyelash extensions, learning how to microblade, anything in the beauty industry. I highly recommend as a service, even if it's making wigs, anything like that. Sometimes people just want somebody that's better than them. You guys don't have to be an expert, you guys don't have to be the best at what you're doing, especially on college campuses. People are just looking for people that do stuff better than them, and they're willing to pay for it. Even if it's starting off small, you guys can still make a little bit of money on the side as you guys are learning, as you guys are continuing to grow with your skills. After you learn how to do what it is that you want to do, you can charge as much as you want. Eyelash extensions are about $80 to $100. Microblading eyebrows are very expensive. I forget how much they are. Typically they're around they're definitely over $100. So this is stuff that you can get done in like an hour's time period, and you're getting paid basically $80 to $100 an hour on beauty services. So it doesn't have to be anything beauty related. If you're not a girl, there are so many different things that you can do as a guy. As a guy, you can definitely learn how to become a barber. You can learn how to cut hair. Detailing services are huge right now, especially in the New York area. A lot of people don't like going to car washes. They like going to people that actually hand wash cars. So you guys can learn how to do that. Another idea, this is literally stuff that I'm thinking off the top of my head, but you guys just sit down and think of what you pay for, what you like to do, and try and learn how to do it. Another idea for guys is a lawn mowing service. There's so many different things that you guys can do. All you have to do is be willing to learn a new skill so that you're able to master it and then obviously sell your services in the future. Aside from learning a new skill, you guys can teach people skills, whether it be to teach people how to do hair, teach people how to do eyelash extensions, anything that you were able to learn, or anything you were able to learn, you can then teach, and you guys can make a ton of money doing this. Basically teaching somebody a skill for however much you decide to charge them for. And I think that's an amazing side hustle. That's something that I'm doing as well. I learned how to do a business. I learned how to start a business. I was able to be proficient in it. I made a lot of money, and I feel like I'm in the position now to be able to teach people, and now I'm able to sell my services and make money on the side from doing that as well. So that's going to be another side hustle for me. Another great side hustle is Forex trading. I know there's been a lot of skepticism behind Forex, but it's definitely very legit. It's become very popular recently because of the different income streams that is underneath Forex right now. A lot of people have hit me up, DM me asking me if it's a legit thing because you guys trust my judgment, which I definitely appreciate. I think that's an amazing thing that you guys reach out to me to ask about different income streams. But I'm here to tell you guys that Forex trading is legit. You can definitely make a lot of money with Forex, and that's because there's different incomes. There's different ways to make money off of Forex. Similar to YouTube, how there's YouTube, but then there's different ways to make money underneath YouTube. With Forex is trading foreign exchange currencies, and I'm going to do a video all about Forex in the future, but there are multiple different ways to make money off of Forex trading in general, depending on how you go about it. Like I said, I started doing this back when it wasn't popular at all in 2017, and my friend Chase is the one who actually introduced me to this, and he has spent so much money on trainings and going to classes and going to courses. He went to Florida for a course. I don't want to tell you guys that Forex is easy, because it's not. It's definitely a skill that you have to learn, and it takes years for people to master. And I'm going to do a video all about Forex trading in the near future, but it definitely takes a lot. I actually paid for a course back in 2017. I actually paid for a one-on-one mentorship back in 2017, and I was able to learn the basics of Forex, but I kind of fell off because I was losing a lot of money from it. In 2017, I paid about $400 for my one-on-one mentorship, and was it worth it? No, because yes, I did learn how to trade, but I learned the basics, and after I learned the basics, I was just basically pushed into it, and I really wasn't able to make the money back. But this second go around that I started doing in 2019 with a whole different mentor, I'm basically learning as I earn. And this one-on-one course is only $225, but it's on sale right now for $165. And the way this one is set up is you learn as you earn. So as you're learning, the people that are in your group on your team are basically giving you guys signals so that you're not losing money. And there's also different sources of income underneath it called residuals, where people are making up to $250,000 a month. Different levels to the residuals, and I know people that are making $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and I know one person that is making $250,000 a month on residuals in Forex trading, which is crazy. And this was one of my goals for 2019, to start trading again. I didn't know if I wanted to do trading Forex or trading stocks. I'm actually going to be doing both. I'm going to be talking about trading stocks in a whole different video. Now I have the right people in place that help me earn as I learn, which is amazing. If you guys are interested in learning about the foreign exchange market, definitely click the link in the description bar down below so you guys can be added into a group. You're definitely able to make a lot of money, but it depends on how much work you put in. If you guys are interested in learning about the foreign exchange market and want to join my mentorship, I would love to have you guys. We do coaching calls. There's a whole academy included with our mentorship that has a whole bunch of different classes. I think it's almost 2 hours worth of classes. Basically teaches you everything related to Forex. So if you guys are interested in learning a new skill, I highly recommend learning how to trade Forex and joining. So yeah, the link for that is in the description bar down below. Joining my group, I'm having a whole bunch of different incentives for my group. You guys know I love mentorship. That's why I started the lavishruby Academy for business coaching. Bring some of my mentees out. I'm hoping to do meet and greets where we all meet up in different states. If you guys have a car, you guys have so many different you guys have so much access to different ways to make money. There's Uber Eats, there's DoorDash, there's Amazon Flex, where this is kind of new, but you're able to go to Amazon warehouses and able to basically deliver stuff to people that are in your area if you have an Amazon Flex warehouse by you. I'll put the links to all this stuff in the description bar down below. But if you guys don't know what Uber Eats and DoorDash is, basically you guys pick up meals from different restaurants and send it to people that order their meals on Uber Eats or DoorDash, and you just deliver it to their house. I kind of like this idea better than Uber itself, because you don't have to have somebody in your car. You don't really have to interact with people as much. You literally just have to pick up the food, drop it off to its location, and that's it. The next side hustle that I have for you guys is called social media marketing. If you guys don't know what this has become very popular as social media has become very important in business structures. You can set up your own social media marketing agency where you basically just go to different businesses, local businesses around you, and basically help them with their social media. And businesses set aside money for stuff like this. So businesses have set amount of money that they use for Facebook ads, Instagram ads, just taking pictures for their social media in general and posting it and making sure that you generate an audience towards the social media pages, and you guys can get paid for that. I want to say it's easy. It's definitely something that you have to really take time out to learn, especially regarding Facebook ads and Instagram ads, but you don't have to go to school for this. You don't really you really learn a lot of this stuff online on how to basically generate sales from ads on Facebook and Instagram. This can help you with your own business as well. For example, you can go to a local pizzeria, a local gym, like anything, any local businesses by you, and offer to help them with their social media pages, and they'll pay you thousands of dollars. A lot of these businesses have a lot of money to spend on social media. It might not seem like it's a hard task for you because, you know, you're on social media probably all day, every day, but a lot of these businesses are run by older people that are not as proficient on social media, so they have money set aside for advertisement, and they typically just use like normal routes. Like, before going into a business, I recommend you guys doing your research so that you don't come off as somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, but there's a lot of ways around it. I'll probably do another video very soon on how you guys can do it, because I've worked with a couple of businesses in my area in the past and have done social media for them, so stay tuned for a video like that if you guys would be interested. Another idea for a side hustle is by throwing your own events or party promoting. You guys can throw your own events, and people typically, especially in the college areas, they are just looking for something to do on the weekends. Halloween coming around, you guys can start promoting your own parties right now and have people come to a specific venue. You guys can search out a venue, sell your own tickets on Eventbrite, and throw your own party. You can work with a couple of people so that things go smoothly and it's not everything on you. But if you guys are very interested in stuff like this, you can throw your own parties and events. People will definitely come out because, as I said before, college students are just looking for a move on the weekends. Another side hustle idea I have for you guys is called Q Kids, and this is basically teaching kids online how to speak English, and it's actually not hard. I did a lot of research on this beforehand. You do I forget the exact requirements that you need, but I remember looking into it and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good, and I'm actually interested in doing it myself because I love kids, and these are kids in different countries that are trying to learn English, and they pay you a good amount of money. I saw like $18 an hour, $12 an hour. That's if you're willing to like sacrifice specific times for a certain amount of money. If you're interested in, you can set your own time. You can say that you're only free on these weekends and schedule in between your class schedules, in between your work schedules, and it'll just give you extra money on the side every week. And I know they do pay weekly, which is really good. Another side hustle idea I have for you guys is called transcription services, and this is basically where a company will pay you, or an organization will pay you to basically just type things up. You listen to an audio or video file, and you will just be required to type up everything you hear. It might be a tedious task for people that don't enjoy typing, but it's definitely a very good income stream. A lot of different companies pay top dollar just to get you know, their stuff in writing, so definitely look into that. I'll put a couple of links in the description bar down below if this is something you would be interested in, but you know, it's a side hustle. The side hustle, you get it where you can get it. Another side hustle idea I have for you guys as college students is actually pretty good. You can sell your notes. There's a couple of websites that actually allow you to sell notes that you have written or have typed up for specific classes, and this is pretty good because after your class is over, you can just upload all of your notes files on there, and they'll basically pay you anytime somebody wants to order your notes. So you already have notes, you're already taking notes in school, you might as well be able to get paid for it. You guys know that I did a lot of study with me videos, and you guys seem to really love my notes, and I was able to sell my my notes for my biochemistry class, anatomy and physiology, gross anatomy, physics. It was a lot of classes I was able to actually sell my notes for, and I've been making a pretty good amount of money, especially as the new semester has just started. So I definitely recommend that. I'll put the links to places that you can sell your notes in the description bar down below. Campus, this is another side hustle that I have for you guys that's perfect for if you're in a college campus, is by selling plates, by cooking food and selling plates. A lot of times people are just looking for good home cooked meals. People just don't like, you know, campus food. So a couple of people I know definitely do this. They pick a day a week that they're going to sell plates of a specific menu, and they let people know beforehand, like Monday through Thursday, they'll let people know on Friday I'm going to be selling this, this, and this. You guys can make your orders through Cash App or whatever it is, and they can sell plates for $10, and the materials and stuff that you need, like the groceries and stuff you need, will cost will definitely cost, but you'll make the money back because you're selling $10 a plate of food. So I definitely recommend that. That's honestly a great idea, especially if people like your cooking. Another side hustle I have for you guys is called drop shipping. I talked about this, you guys, in my last video. I'm actually drop shipping right now, and I'm planning on starting another drop shipping business. But basically, there's so many different ways that you guys can drop ship. I'm going to do a video just on it, just on drop shipping itself. Drop shipping model is not difficult, but it's not easy at the same time. There's a lot of strategies that go into it, and you definitely have to market and advertise as well for you to make your money back. But typically you're able to buy stuff from one website, and obviously it's going to be cheaper, but then list it on either your own website, eBay, or Amazon, and you can basically put it on that website and charge people more money for it. So for how successful you are with this definitely depends on the product, as well as how well you're able to market and advertise. Marketing and advertisement is such a huge essential step in any business. So if you want to learn how to do this, definitely sign up for my Lavish Life Academy business masterclass waitlist. The link for that is in the description bar down below. Dropshipping is such an amazing business model because you don't have to carry the inventory. Dropshipping, you're basically able to sell stuff without having the inventory at hand. So for example, there's people that dropship hair bundles, there's people that dropship a whole bunch of different stuff like toys, eyelashes, but you don't need to have the inventory at hand, which is very beneficial because nobody wants to sit there and package orders. I know I don't, even though I spend hours packaging orders for my businesses every day. So yeah, doing videos on dropshipping in the near future, so you guys can check that out. If you guys are still with me, comment down below money bag emojis because I want to see who gets to the end of these videos. So comment down below money bag emojis if you've reached this point. The next side hustle I have for you guys is actually Fiverr. If you guys don't know what Fiverr is, it's basically a website where you're able to sell your services online. You pay a pretty good amount of money for it. So if you know how to do really good graphic designs, if you're able to create business cards, if you're able to become a virtual assistant, which is another amazing side hustle. Basically a virtual assistant, sorry I'm getting on a tangent, but a virtual assistant is somebody that you hire to do like tedious tasks for you, like answering emails. You can get a virtual assistant to type up stuff like a transcriptionist. There's a whole bunch of different things that virtual assistants can do, and a lot of businesses, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people in general hire virtual assistants just to help them out with their day-to-day activities. So I definitely recommend that. You guys can check fiverr.com for any services and for services that you guys would like to purchase, and see what services you're able to offer as well. And so definitely check that out, and I'll put a couple of different virtual assistant websites that you guys can sign up for in the description bar down below as well. I highly recommend you guys take some of these ideas and implement it into your own life. A lot of these ideas make more money than the rest. In future videos, I'll be talking more about how you're able to make money passively. These were a lot of different active income streams, but I am a huge advocate for passive income because why work for money when you can make money in your sleep? But a lot of times with passive income, you kind of need like some money to start off, or you need to have a skill to start off. So I just want you guys to have ideas on how to start making money now, and I'll talk more about investing, credit, saving, and budgeting. You guys just need to have some capital. You guys just need to have some money in your bank account so that you guys can just start your financial freedom journey now. Down below, let me know what side hustles you guys currently do and what side hustles you guys will be interested in doing in the near future. I hope this gave you guys a couple of ideas to start. So the average millionaire has 7 different streams of income, and I'm a huge advocate for trying out different side hustles. A lot of these things I've done by myself. Feel free to try all of them out. Feel free to try some of them out. But you guys, you have to start somewhere. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.